right, everybody, we back from the half. About a minute before we get started. We listen to the Out of Bounds Sports Show with the Big Dog. The score is 33-16 to start the half.
Madison did tonight was, let's say at the national anthem. The last time they were close. Winning Houston. We don't need our thing. That was the last time they were close.
So, Madison is going to start the half with the ball 13 seconds left before we get started. Got a 3-man referee crew that's doing pretty good tonight. There was about 17 fouls called in the first half. 10 on the Lincoln Tigers, 7 on the Madison Trojans. A 17-point lead at this point, the way we're looking at basketball, looks insurmountable for the Madison Trojans. But, again, like I said before the broadcast started, basketball is a game of halves. You can come out and get the job done in the second half.
You come out flat.
You're going to get ran.
Play the same way you played in the first half. You're going to get mashed on. Come out like potato. Straight mashed on.
So, up to this point, we have not seen where the Madison Trojans can compete on this level. But we'll see if they'll be able to save face in the second half. Driving down the lane, number 10. Is that a blocking foul? It is. A blocking foul on number 22. Cameron Johnson. Number 10 is going back to the line. Again, is it Davies or Gates? Gage. Number 10, Gage. First of the 2 free throws is good. That shot is really, really flat. I don't really know how that one went in. It looked like a bullet. But you can tell. The second free throw is on the way, but it's good. I don't really care how it looks, as long as it goes in. And cut the lead down to 15. A little defense, and the Madison Trojans could get back in the game, I believe. That's not the way to play defense, to give up a bucket. So, the lead is pushed back out to 17. The defensive pressure by the Lincoln Tigers is really impressive. They're on the ball without pushing, without grabbing. You don't see a bunch of reaching. It looks like Coach Patterson has taught them guys to move their feet pretty good. So another tip out, a second chance shot, a tip out, a bunch of shake and bake, pull up at the free throw line, and it's good. Number 1 for the Madison Trojans. Bring the lead back down to 15. We had a couple of lead changes, and then a backdoor pass. Aaron pass. Out of bounds. Ball goes to the Madison Trojans.
It's the best thing that happened to Madison tonight. Ain't Shirley bringing the cookies for the staff before the game.
And the Madison Tigers clean the trash up on the backboard. It was an obvious foul. If you're not a shot blocker, listen, if you're not a shot blocker, please stay on the ground. Please stop trying to jump up in the air because you are not causing any havoc on the shooter. You're just out there fouling. And there was no way number 1 right there was going to block John Terry and Davis shot at that point. There was no way it was going to happen. So, I don't know. But it looks like it pays off because Davis missed the free throw, the second free throw. The score is 15 lead. Number 4 goes down the lane, throws it up on the glass. And an offensive foul. Call from the half-court line by the lead judge. Of course, Coach Lowndes does not agree with that call from the half-court line by the lead judge. The baseline referee, the trail, he didn't have a problem with it. So, offensive foul call. And Davis goes down the lane really aggressively. Number 5 gets it back, puts it back in. Anthony Nealon is all over the boards. He is one of their best players. And I like how he gets to the rim every opportunity he gets. But where is the spacing? A three-pointer on the way doesn't even touch the rim. But number 4 is down there banging, and he's getting his work in tonight. He getting his work in tonight, 39-24. He gets it back to 15. That 15, boy, that's the mark for right now. Looks like it's a good play, but a drive down the lane. And John Terry and Davis scores. Again, that was Quintez Grimes that time with the baseline drive and put it together. So you listen to the Out of Bounds Sports Show. This is the big dog. And we over here to South Dallas Shootout. It's more like a South Dallas massacre at this point. It's the chainsaw.
It's more like watching an AM1 mixtape with a bunch of nobodies.
It's more like watching a room full of obesity staring at a box of Popeye. About to go all the way in, licking their chops.
But ladies, this is our fun and game, so don't take it personal. It's just a lot of the kids are playing recreational basketball right now. The coach will call them playing. They bring the ball between their legs and behind their backs like somebody is out here filming them.
Man, where's the structure? Where's the structure in these basketball games? We're out here trying to give it to you guys, and y'all not even here, but we cannot call unstructured basketball. It's really hard to do that.
It really is.
That's why we had to keep it light and put a few jokes in there, because this is hilarious at this point. A 17-point lead with 5:25 left in the fourth quarter. A pull-up by number 1 at the free throw line, no good. A rebound by number 13, Aston Baker. He goes all the way to the rim, scoop shot, no good. A foul on Quintez Grimes. Reaching again. Looks like the coach is going to get a sub for him. It might be his 4th foul. He has to go sit. And so back in the game, John Terry and Davis. And then number 10 comes back in the game, and they still don't have his name on the paper. So we're just going to say number 10, the junior. 5'6" point guard from Lincoln. Madison is going back to the AAU hooping. They subbing 5 every time. I don't know. I haven't seen a team in a long time that wasn't a summer league team that was subbing 5 at a time.
You bringing 5 cold players in with no ball handler with the steal. Number 5,
again, Anthony Nealon again. Like I said, he's everywhere. It's a steal in the bucket. And the full court press is on. They're trying to open up the wound, put salt in it, and the Madison Trojans cannot respond with a turnover. Oh, backside, good look. Number 13 with a good look on the backside to stop the bleed. Oh, a steal. Oh, let's knock it away. Right. And that's all you got to do, man. If you're a scorer, listen. If you're a scorer and you listen to this broadcast, listen, man. Learn how to get open. That's the only way you can be as effective as you want to be. A foul, the drive on the baseline, the bucket is good. Number 22, Cameron Johnson drives baseline, takes the hit, scores the basket, and now he's going to the line to finish off a 3-point play.
Lincoln is coming out playing like they got pizza in the lunchroom today. If you are a freshman or a sophomore and the senior is coming through the line, please make way, because we're trying to get to the pizza in the corner right now.
Almost another steal by Kennedy Milton. right in front of the scores table. And the ball goes back to the Madison Trojans. As the pressure is surmounting, one thing I can tell you that the Lincoln Tigers cannot make free throws. I don't know what's going on with their free throws. And it's the itty-bitty committee down there again.
Two done got him another two. Ain't cooking then.
Number 11, the little youngster, he's really slim, but he's scoring buckets. He's giving them everything they got, and there's an air ball on the way.